welcome to another edition of the Silverado Today Show. Today I've got Len Dumas, our new director of club, joining me. Len, thanks so much for making the time today. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, thanks, Chris. Thanks, and thanks to everyone that I've met and the warm welcome I've received here at Silverado. I've been fortunate to have been and still am, I guess, a golf professional here in the Bay Area for quite a while. And over the years, I've been here on property for a number of different roles and different reasons. And most recently, I served for 6 years as the executive director for the Northern California PGA, which was just great. It really gave an opportunity to visit many of our facilities, and our footprint is huge, from Visalia all the way to the Oregon border, and then from the coast all the way to the Sierra. So
wow.
It's been great, and to be here at Silverado is just fantastic.
That is, yeah, it had to have been an extremely exciting job and probably a lot to manage in that big of a territory. Tell us a little bit about your role here and some of the duties that encompass your areas.
The main responsibility as director of club operations is the golf course, is the golf operation, the agronomic operation that accompanies that, and membership. So as I mentioned earlier, thanks to you and Kirby and Dave and David and everybody who's helped guide me through everything that we need to do on a daily basis. And it's actually incredibly exciting to be part of something that has so much activity going on every single day in so many different areas.
Well, we're very excited to have you here leading the team, and I know there's a lot of big changes coming up, and along those lines, one of the big changes that we wanted to talk about is the PGA Tour event. So why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Okay, Chris, happy to. And Silverado has a history not only of being an incredible place to play, but also of championship golf, dating way back to the 60s and the Kaiser Invitational. And this year we have a Procore as our partner, as our title partner for the championship. The Procore Championship will be here in just a little bit over a month. They are a Santa Barbara-based company dealing in construction software, and one of the larger companies in that mode in the world. So these are some of the pretty big buildings we might walk by and say, my goodness, how in the world did they get that up there? So Procore has a part in that, and they're grateful to be here, particularly, again, with a California resort, with a California tour event, with their headquarters in Santa Barbara. We're getting to know them, they're getting to know us, and we look forward to them being here this year and also next year, 2025.
Yeah, and I think it'll be an amazing partnership between Silverado and Procore. One of the things I know you're very passionate about is our veterans, and I know we're doing a little bit this year for that.
Yeah, very exciting, Chris, and thanks to the PGA Tour and Sport 5, Andy and Berlin and such for giving us the go-ahead on that. We have one of the larger PGA Hope sections in the country, and Hope is helping our patriots everywhere. It's our way of giving back through the game of golf, the rehabilitation for those that are done with service, and we've actually added some sessions for those that are still in active service, and bringing them along, and they will be our gallery management team.
Oh, wow.
On tournament hole number 17 this year.
Phenomenal.
Which is 11 during the other times. And great, they'll be on the tee, they'll be on the green, meeting the players and such, wearing their Northern California PGA Hope Stars and Stripes tops. So it's going to be great to see them here on all week, all 4 days of the event. And then Friday is Folds of Honor Friday, so a great way to thank those that have fought for us and given us the freedoms and made the personal sacrifices to do what we're doing.
That is great, and what better way to give back? So,
yep.
And along the same lines, giving back to members, there is some great benefits this year at the tournament, starting with the member badges. So you do have to register for those member badges, 2 per membership, and that will allow all of our members access to the tournament grounds, as well as the suite, which will be on hole 18, player left of the green, again this year. Deadline for registering for those badges is August 22nd. So please be sure to get onto the website, register for your badges so that you can enjoy all of the different events going on at the tournament. If you have any issues or questions for registering for those badges, please feel free to contact myself or Kirby Hoffman, and we'll be sure to make sure that you're all set for the tournament. A few other great benefits for the members this year, besides the member skybox and the actual tournament. We have the member clinic on Wednesday. That is with a PGA professional who will be playing in the tournament. We'll never know who the talent is until the day of, but it's always been some phenomenal people, and This year will be no different. And then after the tournament is concluded, we will have a Champions Toast with all of our members. That will happen at your normal happy hour spot, which is moved to the Royal Oak Room this year. So you will have all week long your happy hour in the Royal Oak Room. And then to conclude the tournament, again, the champion will come in and do a quick toast with everyone. Timing on that is always TBD based on the ending of the tournament, but typically between 7 to 7:30 is when that will happen on Sunday of tournament week. One other thing to mention is there's still a lot of different areas where you can volunteer for the tournament. If you would like to volunteer, we'd love to have you out here helping out with the tournament. It's a great way to give back for all of our members. Please feel free to contact me, and we'll make sure that we have that taken care of for you. But again, it should be a great event this year, and we're very excited to have Procar as our new sponsor. Len, I know you're a busy man, so don't want to take up too much of your time, but really appreciate you doing this and saying hi to all of our members and welcome to the family.
Well, thanks, Chris. Thank you so much. And to everybody and the members that I've met and yet to meet for the warm, warm welcome. It's absolute thrill to be here at Silverado.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Len.